Y'all ain't see the group message?
To be honest, yo, y'all talk a lot of stuff here. I don't even read half this. Because half stuff don't even pertain to me. Because y'all talk about other stuff.
So you know the topics?
Yeah.
What's the topics?
You know what I'm saying? The first of something, the first of, you know what I'm saying? All right, look.
All right. Welcome to the first episode of Kickin' It. Got a bunch of topics we're going to talk about. You know, I got my close friends with me, you know. Introduce yourselves.
Big Doug. The one and only. Don't need any other introductions.
They call me Daddy Dale.
Word. It's the wrong couch for that.
They just call me Vic. They just call me Vic. I guess that's it. Yeah, wrong. So, you know what? I shouldn't even came here.
Alright, so the first question is it true that a man, now what is it? How I go?
A man with money will help a female without money.
Right.
Then a female with money will help a man without money.
Right. Is that true?
That's true.
Say it again.
A man with money will help a female without money. And a female with money will not help a man
we're not.
with no money.
They won't even look their way.
You think so?
I think so. I mean, there's still exceptions to it, but, you know, majority.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna have to say, yeah, for the majority. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really seeing it, like, as far as, you know what I'm saying, a female doing what a man does. But that's just because we don't really see, like, that's something you do in, like, a marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't, man, damn.
Okay.
Like, it makes sense, like,
The word, bro.
fuck. I'll get my thought later.
What you got, Vic?
Okay. So, I guess it's different. So, say you with somebody.
Right.
And you the provider. Not saying that she can't be, but, you know, as a man, you individually should want to be the provider.
Right.
So, say you lose your job, then it's her job to step in.
Sure is.
She would pay for everything that you was until you get back on your feet.
Mm-hmm.
That's different.
Now,
if I meet a female, or if anybody to meet a female and you ain't got nothing and she got all the bread, it's different. Because some of them might be like, you know, I don't want to take care of you. If you can't take care of yourself, how you gonna take care of me if I need it or something like that?
No, and it ain't even like that. Like, it'd be a lot of dudes out here that's not even trying to get taken care of. You know, they just want somebody. You know,
That's
they
true.
don't ask for nothing.
Yeah.
They won't ask for nothing. Like
Yeah.
most dudes that don't have nothing, they won't ask for nothing. You know.
Yeah.
Y'all heard of a hobosexual?
I have not actually.
Really?
What?
What?
A hobosexual.
Nah, G.
It's somebody who basically sleeps around to have a home to sleep in.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
I know somebody.
Oh, we all know somebody.
But
No shots, but I'm just saying we all know people. I'm trying to call nobody out on them, but we all know people who just sleep around just to have a roof over their head.
Mm-hmm.
That's what made me think of that, because I see more males being the actual homosexuals than females.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, I would say no. That is not true. Because I honestly see more females, like, I see more broke niggas be with females with money than the opposite.
I don't know.
But how many times they gonna be like,
Oh,
you
no.
ain't shit?
I mean, that's true.
That's
That's true.
They gonna hold it over your head
All
like,
that,
yeah.
bro. They
who's
hold
paying
all that,
this?
bro.
And all I ask for is to come home to a clean house. You can't even do that right.
That is true. Niggas do enjoy PlayStation.
Hey, look.
Speaking of places,
I still get everything done though, bro. I still get everything I need to get done, bro.
okay, I can say this. Everybody in this room will not want to be that type of dude.
No.
That just sits around and let the woman do everything.
But I do like when stuff is done for me, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't,
but
because
it's a give and take type.
Yeah,
thing, bro.
and that stuff should already be like communicated in the beginning of the relationship.
Right.
Even if it is communicated, like, yeah, I'm a nigga who provide, but it's just something about like a female.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
They say they shouldn't have to ask for nothing. You shouldn't have to ask for nothing, bro. Yeah. It's supposed to be 50-50,
They should want to.
Yeah.
Not like, hey, like, you know, I'm doing everything. Can I get something back? You know what I'm saying? No, it should be a two-way street.
Would y'all be afraid to ask?
My pride says, yeah. Like, I can't ask for nothing. I'm not the type of person to ask for something. Like, I'll sit there and struggle.
It depends on the relationship. It depends on how early it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the beginning, you got I gotta take you on a date, I gotta do all that stuff.
True,
but with that, you already setting the tone for I'm already doing everything, so it makes it hard.
Right,
Let me tell you something. Me and Kiana going on about almost 5 years, bro. We're 5 years next month, bro. And I still don't like asking for stuff, bro. That's just my pride, you know, as a man. I don't like it. I don't like asking for nothing. Like, she'll sometimes, she gets on me about it. Like, if you need something to ask for, you know, I'll figure it out. If I don't have it now, I'll make a way.
I feel that.
You can,
When I first started dating my girl, you said what?
You can sell stuff. And by stuff, I mean like, you know what I'm saying, you slang the peen. I mean, it's weird.
I'm making way. Put bread on this table.
Hey, man.
I think nowadays it's also different. It's the whole dating scene because, like,
you got social media.
You got people like expecting more from a relationship than just the actual love and care in a relationship.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because they basing their relationship off things they see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
And now that it's social media, you see all these relationships that depict themselves as perfect relationships. You don't know what's behind closed doors. Like, that's just what they show you. Just to, you know, you're supposed to remember the good and the bad, you know?
Yeah.
Learn from the bad and cherish the good.
That's true. That is true.
That's real.
Because see, when me and Kyla went on our first date, of course I paid for it. But then she was telling me that she was going to pay for both of us. I think stuff like that is like almost different. Like a whoa, you going to do what?
Yeah, like, I mean,
sometimes she ain't even got to really do
it. Like, just the fact that she thought about it.
Yeah, the thought of it, like, oh, okay, that's cool.
You can put your card away.
I'm about to say, yeah. And I think that's sometimes with men, like, sometimes we want to, like, our pride will stop things. There's been plenty of times where she offered to pay for something. I'm like, girl, put your card down.
Dude, hey,
I'll put her card in my pocket. Don't touch nothing.
You also got to think about this. It's like I said, it's a mind thing to this. Like, and some females can pick up on that. Like, they'll say something just so you can think that way and still pay for it. Like,
yeah, you got a point.
No, I ain't getting tricked like that.
hey, look, it happens though. It can happen though. Like, it can happen though. Like, I'm not saying it's not like they always use it for bad, but you know,
that's true.
They smart, bro. They smart, bro.
That's smart. All right. So you never
I forgot
what you think.
I forgot. I don't know. Like, hey, I guess it's pretty much. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of responsibility set on like a relationship early on. It's because like I said, and sometimes it don't even really call for that because most people assume like. Not necessarily assume, but most people go into a relationship like headstrong, like, oh yeah, I want what A and B had, so you try to make that.
Yeah.
You try to like make that as close as possible, so you get those empty like. It's almost like you want something that's not there, but you don't really know how to vocalize it. So instead of you coming to communicate it, it's like, okay, well, he fucked up or like she fucked up, so I'm not even gonna do this. I'm gonna just continue to go through like paying for this shit instead of asking for help because
saying something.
So that's what I was trying to say earlier. It's more so like bringing something else into a relationship. Like instead of building a relationship, bringing another energy into your relationship where it doesn't really need to be. Instead of making your own
relationship.
Yeah, instead of
making your own relationship. Stop trying to build it off of somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And I see them doing this, so we should do this.
Yeah.
I saw this on Instagram. We should do it.
And that's what you get. Like, oh, you ain't shit ass nigga because he doing this or he doing that or she doing that.
But you don't know what's really going on behind closed doors.
Exactly.
That nigga be worse. His plasma.
What it boils down to, all you really seeing or all you really getting is minute videos and pictures.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really base that off nothing. Like, people go for perfection off the bat.
Right.
That's what so that's what I was trying to say before I fucked up.
That makes sense though.
That's just how I do feel like, one, it shouldn't matter who got money in a relationship.
It shouldn't.
That shouldn't even be that shouldn't even be a discussion. Right. Don't you ever ask me how much my yearly salary. Don't you ever.
Do you love me or not? Before I tell you this.
Right. Unless we literally talking about like marriage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we have to, we get in the house together, bills gotta get paid. That's the kind of question.
Yeah.
And we,
at that point, that's when you build up enough.
Yeah, because you need to know.
Like that. Yeah. Like,
are we getting a 2-story house or a trailer? These are the things you gotta know.
You can't get no like a 5-bedroom house working at a goddamn corner store, bro.
No,
you can't do nothing like that. But I mean,
I'm getting whatever I want.
Fresh paint in the freezer.
I mean, like if y'all, but I'm not saying like y'all can't. There's gonna be a start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Like say you get your first job, and she gets her first job, bro. Like, it don't take much around here, bro. It don't take much to get your own spot around here. Like, you can make a way. It might not be the best, but you're working towards something.
That's true. But to answer the question, I'm gonna answer that as false.
I'm gonna still say it's true. I'm still saying it's true.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say it's true as well.
Where you at? It sounds like it's 3-1. It sounds like it's 3-1.
Hey, bro. I'm cool with false.
Okay, cool. All right. So the next question: which one is better, Oreos or Chips Ahoy? We talking about all the Oreo flavors and all that, and all the Chips Ahoy flavors.
Chips Ahoy. I say Chips Ahoy.
I'm
gonna do Chips Ahoy as well, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know why I say Chips Ahoy though?
Oh, wait, what's up?
Them chewy junk, dog.
Yeah,
them chewy junk. Chewy junk, dog.
Hey, the Chewy's ones trash.
No, bro. Hey,
y'all
Troy, living, dog. You are
no, you get the blue bag. You gotta get the blue bag.
No, you are not living, bro.
Something about that red bag.
That's about that red bag, dog.
And them joints like a little bit bigger too, bro. Because
they're not done.
They expanding the package, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you
because they still raw. That's egg
Hey, bro.
They're not done cooking.
Listen, bro. The hard dogs might not be done either, bro.
You know what?
Just dry it out.
You know what, yo?
I'm glad ain't nobody. Well, no, you ain't. You like Oreos.
Now, before you. No, you go ahead and say it.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I do like Oreos.
Yo, have you ever, like, put Oreos in a bowl and put milk in that, so eat like cereal?
Nah,
I like
you
my
haven't did
stomach.
No. Think about it. You dip Oreos in milk anyway.
Yeah,
that's not a bad idea. No.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the only reason why I would say Oreos over Chips.
Now you gotta get the little mini Jones, bro. You can't have the whole Oreos.
No.
That's a big cookie, bro.
Oh,
the whole Jones.
I'm dead.
Did you break them?
No, it gets soggy in there anyway.
Oh, look, so you gotta sit and wait.
Okay, think about it.
Okay.
How long does it take a cookie or Oreo whatever to get soft after you dip it in the milk?
Not long.
Right.
Not long at
So
all.
you put it in there, put the milk in that junk.
Uh-huh.
You go like do a test, come back. That junk is like, you know what I'm saying? It's already on that junk, bro.
I mean, that sound alright.
To be honest,
That
don't
sound
knock
alright.
till you try, because y'all two.
I'm
not-
anyway.
I'm not. Listen,
You
listen.
told us.
Listen.
Yes,
I
but
understood
I'm making a point, bro.
No,
Because
well,
y'all never
listen,
had done it.
I'm not. I'm,
Okay.
I've done it with the mini joints, but not the big,
I mean,
the whole
I'm saying-
Oreo joint.
I mean, as you can see from my stomach, I ain't knocking no food around. So I'm down for whatever combination of sweets.
Hey, bro, Chips Ahoy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't
You
touching
can
the
eat,
big.
you can eat a whole sleeve, bro, and not feel like a fat ass, bro. But with the Oreos,
Why you can't?
Why? Yeah, why
not?
not?
Hey,
Why?
all I'm
Bro,
saying
I'm
is-
saying I've done that
Yeah,
show, bro. I've done that
man.
show, bro.
Sometimes
I
I
clearly
need to
sleep,
treat
bro.
myself, bro. Okay, you got a sleeve of Oreo. If I ever see a nigga dog a whole pack of Oreos, bro, you're a savage. You need to go to a hospital.
Well, even though just the
Chips
one,
Ahoy?
Well, the Chips Ahoy,
When I
yes,
take one out
bro.
the
It's
package,
just
bro,
enough,
it's just,
bro.
nah, it's just so
just-
much class, bro, when you take out that cookie, bro. It's just like,
Yeah, so much class. We take that joint out and it start crumbling. The rest of it is not that. That's class, huh?
No, bro.
I know it's so delicious, bro.
But, bro, they ain't, like I said, they are not touching the chews, bro. Bro, you ever had the joint with the brownie in the middle of that joint, bro?
Nah, bro, see, now,
Bro.
I'm about to say, y'all eating the wrong cookie. What y'all know
That was
Y'all
like
got
that.
salmon now.
What it is about the Oreos, bro, with me, and this is like a big problem.
Yes.
Vanilla.
Now, when you say, oh yeah,
The vanillas?
Yeah. It's
The golden Oreos.
The golden joints.
Oreos. Golden Oreos.
Okay, I'm ready to say, hold
Are they
on.
not vanilla?
They gold- I mean, it is. Technically, if that's what you want to call it. If that's what you want to call it, they call it
Yeah.
golden Oreos.
Okay.
But
all right. So
Is
if
it-
you don't cut that out, I'm gonna change my. I'm just gonna say, hold up.
Yeah, we back on that. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna change my answers. My answer to Oreos.
Huh.
Oh, I just did.
Oh.
No, I mean, if you keep.
No, I'm keeping Oreos.
No. If you kept what I said at first, I wanted to say I'm gonna change it. 'cause
Okay.
it would look stupid. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go to Oreos.
Chips Ahoy, bro.
All right, cool.
I
know, cool, bro.
But I'll give y'all credit. Because Chips Ahoy got one joint with the M&M's on it.
bro, those jokes.
He's there.
It just takes so much
Yeah,
class,
I
bro.
give y'all
There's so much class with it, bro.
But also, like, Oreo has so many different flavors. You can't go wrong.
That don't mean it's good.
Yes, it does.
What? That don't mean.
We got the birthday cake joint.
I
Trash.
don't like cake.
What?
Trash.
Birthday, I ain't never had it, so I can't call it.
You got the green mint joint.
Now you know which ones I like, bro. And I had these jokes once, bro. But don't judge me for the jokes. Y'all ever had like the lemon joke, bro? They kind of taste.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
lemon.
yeah.
Them jokes is alright. Them jokes is actually alright.
What?
But
I haven't had them.
it's like a lemon Oreo joke, bro.
It's like a lemon with that golden on the outside
Mhm.
from the golden Oreo.
Mm-hmm.
Them jokes is actually alright. I gotta try it.
Now the red velvet
So you
Oreos.
Mm-hmm.
You switching over?
You switching over?
No,
I'm not switching. Come over.
Oh no, I'm still on Chips
Yeah,
Ahoy.
yeah.
Like I said, I'm still on Chips Ahoy. I'm just saying, you know, they alright.
I think what I was trying to. Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead.
What I was trying to say is, I don't like things that are trying to taste like chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got chocolate, like the Oreos, bro. That disc around the those two discs, bro.
The two cookies.
With the cream, like it's
Not the two things.
the two cookie discs.
Hold on,
Like, it's not, I feel like they tried to.
You just said the cookie.
I feel like it's trying to taste like chocolate too much, and I do not like that. I do not like
chocolate. That's why you gotta get like the thin jokes, bro.
I'm just not eating Oreos, B. Not for me.
But when y'all do eat Oreos, do y'all actually like break it apart and lick the icing out the middle? Really?
No,
See, I don't do that no more.
I don't.
That's
You know what I do?
I've never done it.
You know what I
I
do?
ain't missing nothing.
Now, sometimes, and you know what I'm saying, y'all probably be like, that's why. Sometimes when you like, they come apart anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if it's already apart, I'm not gonna take my time and to put it back together. I'm just gonna eat the whole
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I do?
That's what I would do.
I take like a fork, bro. Stuff that joint right in the center.
No. What?
Yeah, see,
Why?
I'm not playing with my food. I'm here to get the job.
I take the fork and stick that joint right into the ice in. That way I don't stick my fingers all the way to the milk. Would you put half your cookie in the milk, or you just?
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
It don't make sense, but I get what you're saying.
I'm about to say it's each his own.
I mean, if you
I don't like
fingers,
you know,
your fingers, bro.
Now what I can
I don't want milk.
when I put Chips Ahoy in milk, I would like throw one in there and leave it alone, so we get to the bottom of that cup and it's all nice and. Yeah. But you cannot do that with no Chewy. That is disgusting. That is literally undone cookie dough. That is salmonella.
Hey, bro.
Runny eggs.
Hey, bro.
Do we even
don't judge runny eggs, bro?
Do we even know what the cream is in an Oreo?
If anything is undone. That's undone.
I mean,
nah.
I mean, it's icing, ain't it?
Yep. There you go.
Isn't it icing?
yeah.
Is it just like icing?
Yeah.
That's like thick icing. Ain't no regular icing. That's like thick icing, bro. That ain't nothing but sugar. That's like icing with extra sugar.
Let's go with it.
Yeah, I still choose Oreo.
Yeah, still Chips Ahoy though.
Oreos.
Oh, boy.
All right.
What? Y'all did that earlier.
That's all right. Chips Ahoy.
What?
CC.
What? Wait. What did you say?
You said CC's?
Yo, he said to the boy, CC. And then he's
Oh my god.
California beef. C8. Because chips. Never mind. Alright, what's the next question, bro?
At first, it was going to be first dates. But I thought it might be a little funner to talk about our worst dates.
Oh, hey.
Now, with that being said, what are y'all considering a date? Are y'all considering like you had to spend money on somebody, both of y'all went to one place to spend time with each other?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't have to spend money to have a date.
Okay,
you don't have to spend money.
That's what I got all y'all beat.
I bet you don't.
Oh.
I bet you don't, bro.
What you got, bro?
I bet you don't.
What you got, Doug?
My first date.
Your worst date?
My worst date. I wasn't really prepared there.
Bro,
what was my worst date? So, damn. All right. Okay. Gotta work on my nerves to say this. See, I remember Skateland, right? I ain't gonna draw this talk. I ain't gonna draw the story out too long, you know what I'm saying? Because it's still, you know what I'm saying, struck a nerve a little bit. And I ain't gonna say no names.
Skateland been closed for some years.
Yeah, but this is when I was like younger. Like we talking about first date. Like I asked a girl to go to.
Oh, worst date, yeah.
Oh, this is first worst date.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So I had to be like at least 8. Nah, I'm gonna say 10. I probably was like 10 years old, bro.
Mm.
Went to Skateland, whatever, bro. Took her there. Well, no, I was supposed to be meeting her there, so I met her there, whatever, and got there. You know what I'm saying, we cool and we ate first or whatever, like I think I went with my cousins. They dropped us off and everything. Bro, we skating. So after we eat, we skate for like 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes, bro. She dip off, right? She dip off like, what the fuck?
Nah, bro.
She dip off, right? You know what I'm saying? She talking with her friends and everything. I had a couple niggas I was with, talking to my cousins or whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get back on the little skate ring, you know what I'm saying? I'm swimming around that bitch looking like he's not swimming around. I'm like, bro. As soon as I get to that last wave of people, bro, you know what I'm saying? They weren't even like on no freak shit, bro. Like she was like skating with another nigga on the slowest song you can.
Yo. I'm in slow.
Yeah, that shit hurt my soul, bro. That shit
change you, bro. Change you, bro.
It was like a light skinned dude, bro. Like he was like 2 feet taller than me. That shit hurt my soul. I think like Beyonce and she was like, oh no. I actually sat in the car for the rest of the night. I forgot to turn in my skates. I'm like, yeah. I hated that night so much.
Man, yo.
I think after that, I faked sick for like a week, so I didn't have to go to the scene. That was my worst date.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Put a fresh one in. All right.
Well, I don't know about worst date, bro, but it did weird as hell, bro. Like, I ain't gonna say no names. Some people in this room might know her, but I. Huh? No, sir, bro. But me and what's the name? What's the name? Like it was an alright day, bro. Like we went out to eat, you know, a couple of things, certain things led to another, bro. And this is when I had to ride for at the time, bro. So I got a lot of space in the back for extra activities, bro. So we get back there, bro. It's on and popping, bro. It's on and popping. So I look to my corner, bro. I see a dude and his dog, bro. Dude, he comes out the house, bro. Then he like bolts back into the house, bro. Like my car's on at this point, bro. But you know, windows fogging up, bro. So, bro runs back to the house, bro. Not 10 minutes after, bro, I see a car pull up behind me, bro. I see it, bro.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. 10 minutes after, bro. 10 minutes after, bro, ran into the house, bro. It was somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes, bro. The car pulls up. 2 cars pull up behind me, bro. Shine their bright lights on, bro. But naked in the backseat, bro. A cop pulls up, bro. Flashing his lights, bro. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit, bro. So, like I said, I'm butt ass naked, bro. So I'm like, fuck. I hop back into the front seat, bro. Throw my drawers on and my pants, bro. I'm shirtless, bro. Officer pulls up, bro. Shines the light, bro. But she barely got her clothes back on, bro. Shines the light, bro. She's still in the back seat at this point, bro, and I'm in the front seat, bro. So it's like 2 undressed people, one in the front, one in the back, bro. I'm looking at, bro. I'm looking at, bro.
Whoa.
Hey.
Do you know why I pulled up behind you? Not exactly. We got a call for a strange vehicle lurking in front of somebody's house. I'm not in front of somebody's house. I'm on the side, I'm on the side of a street, bro. It just so happened to be a house across the street. Like where I was at on the side of the street, there was no house right there. Look, where I was at, there was no house right there. But on the opposite side of the street was the side of somebody's house, bro. He was like, what are you doing here? I was like, nothing. He said, I know what you're doing. You gonna answer me or do I have to ask again? I said, we're just sitting here. He was like, can I get your ID and her ID? Like, thank God I was only 17 at this point, bro. Thank God I was 17, bro.
So you lucky.
Because if you was 18,
that person was 16 at this time. That person was 16 at this time.
I don't know whose name go up there that man.
Question. What car you have?
A RAV4.
Isn't that you brother was sharing?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's disrespectful. I mean,
that's
dirty.
Look. Listen, bro. We had a mutual understanding about things, bro. We had mutual understanding.
Both of y'all,
we're twins.
No, y'all seeing.
Wow. Hey, look, bro. We come from a house where we clean up after ourselves, bro.
Okay. Respect.
I'm glad y'all do.
Hey,
hold up. We were in that car one time, bro.
And I shampoo my seats, bro. So, what you mean, bro? Yes, I did shampoo my seats, bro. Yes, I did shampoo.
I sat in the back.
I do shampoo my seats.
Sticky.
Listen, bro. I shampoo my seats, bro. But yeah, officer pulls up. Well, he got both of our ID, bro. He was like, "Look, if y'all gonna be doing something like this, don't do it in front of somebody's house." I'm like, bro, no car ever came through, bro. Like, no car.
That's what they anyway. They was cool with them. Yeah, it was cool with them.
Bro, both of them, bro. Like, when I say one officer was on one window and the other Joe was at her window, bro, just shot in the light. I'm like, bro, you go sit there and stare at her, bro.
If I'm like, hey,
like, obviously.
Good job, bro. Good job, bro.
Like,
bro, I get a turn?
Like, that was the absolute weird. Hey, chill, bro. Well, like, that was the absolute, that was the weirdest, like, day I've ever had.
I would watch y'all fast asses.
Well.
Oh, man.
But since Vic thinks his is so much worse than mine, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all my worst date.
Hold on. I think I should go first since you the host.
I'm going to
Since you the
I'm going to say it best for last. You still want me to go?
I don't care now. I don't even seen it.
Well, see, I was messing with this girl.
Insert name here.
And she told me she was gonna take me to this place called Euphoria. She said it was this beautiful place outside in her neighborhood and stuff. She said it was like a waterfall and like animals running through it, butterflies and trees. I said, "Oh, okay." So we walking. I'm going, you know what? Your neighborhood doesn't have all that. So we go to a whole different state. This ain't no national park in your backyard, none. So we keep walking and walking. And y'all know what I think it's called a sewer drain?
Yeah.
It's like a big opening and it just lets water. A storm drain. Yeah, it was a big storm drain. And then she sat on it with me. She was like, well, this is it.
What the?
It was trash. Because it's just a bunch of ditch water just runs through the neighborhood. There was trash. Somebody's pit bull was chained up back there. It was just, it wasn't no Euphoria, man. It looked like Petersburg. It looked like your backyard was in Petersburg. But that was my worst.
Storm drain, huh?
Yeah, she literally sat me down in a storm drain. Like, I'm supposed to look at this muddy water like, oh, this is really relaxing. It smells like piss.
You still ain't the end, though.
You actually got heartbroken.
I wish I didn't tell that. But did y'all get like something to eat and then go to the...
No.
That probably would have been gross.
No.
Next question.
No, go ahead, bro. You go.
All right, bet. I still think mine's worse than yours.
It might be. That's when I was pissed off.
All right, so I was in 7th grade. 6th or 7th. I know I wasn't in the 8th yet. Had a homeboy. Y'all know who it is. I can say it until after. I'm not going to say it on this show. I had a homeboy who had a girl. The girl, they wanted to go on a date, but the girl broke up with her boyfriend, but I didn't know that. So it was like, yo, like, his girl was like, yo, I'm not going nowhere. Yeah, I'm not going nowhere without her. So like, hey, yo, Vic, try to go on a date. I was like, bet. So we ended up going to the movies. I forgot what we were watching. It didn't matter at this point. So, mind you, we get to the movies. She cute. I bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we good. Me and bro went to go buy popcorn. I bought her the biggest popcorn, biggest drink. I'm like, bet we big. Mind you, bro. I ain't no bread. So I went, Mom, you know what I'm saying? So before I left, like, Mom, can I get some bread? She was like, $20. Bet. So we go and we bought them like all this like candy and all this stuff. We get back, like we give it to him and everything. And the whole movie, him and his girl kissing, I'm like, I bet, you know what I'm saying? They set in the mood. Hey, you see them? She's on the phone with her boyfriend the whole time, bro. The whole entire movie, bro. Talking to him, but I'm like, yo, this is so bull. And
Why did you come?
Bro, how did you?
I was like, yo, she could have been cool by herself. I could have stayed at the crib,
right?
Do my own. I could run outside and play and everything. You know what I'm saying? But instead,
I don't want it.
Saying your mama, saying some of your mama money.
I bought her this stuff. She's still on the phone with her boyfriend the whole entire time. Then his girl's like, yeah, I didn't even know that she had a boy. I'm like, but I'm ready to smack the shit out of you, yo. So he was super apologetic. I'm like, I don't want to hear it, bro. I have never chilled him. Well, I chilled with him, but I never chilled him like that again. I was like, this has been the worst. Now, if I ain't bought the stuff, I would have been like, okay, I guess, but I bought your stuff. You ate the stuff, you drunk the stuff, and you stayed on the phone with your fucking boyfriend. The whole entire time I'm sitting there, and they sitting there boo loving, but I'm like,
yo, this is some bullshit.
They getting it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I would have took the popcorn from him. I would have flipped the straw.
You know how embarrassing it is, bro. Mind you, it wasn't too many people there anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because we went on like it was a school night, but it was like a Tuesday when like nobody goes to school on like a Tuesday, so it won't nobody there. But you got these two walking out holding hands, and then she on the phone talking to her boyfriend. I'm sitting there like, damn, walking my hands in my pocket like. Like, bro, like I'm super hot at this point. I'm like, never again, yo. And I didn't want to see him the next day, but I had to go to school, so I was like, yeah. I was like, bro, don't. So never mind. I'm gonna say that off script as well. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Yesterday was hell, bro. Was out for a whole week, bro.
Pissed, bro. Oh, I still think I'd beat Taylor, cause that don't.
I don't think it'd be Doug.
Ah, you know what?
I was hoping that one I did.
You know what?
That was good.
Well, you know what?
I was hoping that one of y'all did. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Okay, if he beat me, it won't by much, cause his was embarrassing and mine also embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? That was bro. I wouldn't kill myself. That's dead. That's fucking dead. But I wanted to do something to where it's like, ooh. It's bring my memories, but I'm gonna respect somebody, bro. Don't hit me, bro.
The only thing I think will be close to like second for me. I'm only saying it because it's your fault. For your birthday, we went to Kingston.
Dog, that was a good day. That was
okay.
A good day. Okay. Why you said that one? Actually, that one would have been better.
I mean, does that count as a date?
I mean, we all had somebody. Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, it was like a.
Okay.
If my brother was here, he could have beat all y'all.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. And I don't even know it.
I ain't gonna tell this story, bro. But
well, technically, y'all twins, so you can say it. And
I do it off, bro.
I do it
off.
The story I was gonna tell, since it is considered a date now.
That don't want to beat yours, bro.
No word.
But I know that don't want to beat yours, bro.
So Vic wanted to go to King's Dominion for his birthday. It was Vic and somebody else, me and somebody.
Yeah,
I told Vic loud and clear, me and this girl are not together no more. He's like, no, bro, just bring her, bro. Y'all
I did not say that.
Oh, okay.
I did not.
She came, though.
She was there. So we went to King's Dominion. And this is the very last ride we get on. And mind you, I haven't been to King's Dominion like in years. So I was like, oh, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Roller coasters and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm used to like carnivals. Like little, 25 cent little.
Small stuff.
Yeah, you can fly off the roller coaster on Jeff Davis kind of carnival. So we on this ride, right? And you know how people get on a roller coaster, they go, woo! This bitch makes farm noises. She starts, Mom! Boy! Wolf! And I remember I'm looking at her, and this is how dead I was. I looked back at everybody else. It was like the last ride. So it's just Vic and the other dude, and they come. I stood there and looked at Vic. Vic had a stale face. The dude behind Vic, I'm sitting there going, man, I ain't never taking this house.
Oh my god, bro.
Nah, that shit don't be Doug's.
I'm sorry. I got another one too, but
I'm sorry.
Hey, dog. I ain't gonna say that one. That one's too relevant.
Too relevant.
Hey,
well, anything else y'all want to talk about?
On this topic or
Anything.
Oh, I mean, I'm just chilling, kicking, cool.
What's on your heart?
what's on my heart?
The pain that he felt. The
Like,
pain that lingers, bro.
It was on the same level. Not even the same level as yours, bro. It was just the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Like, because at the time I was cutting grass and shit, right? I paid for like her skates and everything. No, that day, I don't know if like my heart just like flipped but I went from being a simp to the nigga y'all see today. I just don't care no more, bro.
Nah,
Hey,
I would have ripped them off her ankles.
Yeah, bro. What was messed
I would
up
have
about it,
loosened
bro?
up the wheels on them joints.
I couldn't go nowhere because I ain't had no whip, bro. Like all my
So you had to
cousins
stay
and stuff,
there,
bro. Like,
bro.
I had to like when the slow shit was playing, bro. I had to go over to the little arcade section and shit, bro. Act like I had change.
With the high score screen.
That shit was sad.
All right, so
yo.
you making your story worse.
That shit was like,
How about this?
What's up?
The shit I bought her, I didn't buy shit for me. I didn't have that much money. So I bought her all this shit, bro, and I was broke. And I was like, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, you would have shared.
That's how it was supposed to be, but I don't know.
That's how it would have been.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I only pop on there anyway.
Yeah.
And I only had one straw, so I was like, yo, I'm not drinking drink after you. And she was
She wasn't talking no
you know
more.
with her man, but I was like, dog.
That's when you should have like.
I don't know, bro. You still
should have lifted up the lid. Just handed that.
Sweating over the straw. There you go.
Like, you still want this?
Yeah, I don't know. You might still got it, bro.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Cause he's sitting there.
I got PTSD from that joke.
Hey, bro, let's not talk about PTSD, bro.
That's not shut
Listen,
down.
bro. Let's not talk about PTSD.
That's the reason why it shut down.
Yeah, like, I was about to shoot that joint up, bro. For that whole video, I had like blueprints, I had schematics, bro. I had a hacker and everything. Like that shit was about to blow up, bro. I could. Oh my god.
GT.
Oh my god. Yes, bro. It was about to be iced on skating.
You got plenty of questions, bro.
Oh, well, no, that was just for the episode. Because there's more to come. We're kicking it.
Shit, bet.
Oh, y'all thought this was it? Oh, no. We got more to come.
Ooh.
Oh no,
So-
This is the usual.
Say what?
This season 2, baby.
Hey, what's up?
We'll be right back. Try to do this every other week.
Yes, sir.
You know, put little clips out in between. But thank y'all for coming. Put y'all Instagram names, Facebook names, and all that.
bro. Why not?
Oh yeah, put all y'all stuff up.
LinkedIn, Yahoo, Pornhub got an account.
I got one.
MySpace, you know.
I got Bebo, you know.
Yeah, you feel
What?
TiVo, you feel me?
I'm more scared of it.
She said, I don't think that's not even.
I got X videos. I mean.
Hey. What? You got an account for that?
Hey, bro.
Okay.
What do you do with a porn account?
Get exclusive videos.
Oh, I don't need them there. I don't need all that.
Sure, you haven't talked to people on that joke, bro. People,
No.
bro,
No
people
need.
are sick, bro.
I mean,
Well, there are some
porn
sick,
site.
well, there are some sick people out here, dog. There are some sick people, bro.
Can you cut that out, actually? That was disgusting.
Bro,
You're sick.
bro, no, bro. There are some sick people out here, bro.
Well, all right.
Catch y'all next time.
Catch y'all next time. Appreciate y'all for coming out, dog. Much love to y'all. Much love to y'all. Much love. Much love. Much love.
Oh, we. Love y'all, bro. I think I said that.
Hey, I love all y'all. You know, thanks y'all for coming out, believing in nigga dreams and whatnot. But
Always.
till next time.
Always.
Kick it with your boy.
Hey, next time it'll be Vic's show, you know what I'm saying?
Shut your ass up.
What?
Oh.
Why you always shitting on it? I'll be alright though. But yeah.